What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Forza Horizon 3. Today we're going to be checking out the Lexus RCF. So you have the Lexus RC, and then you have the RCF, which is kind of like the hot rod version of the RC. You guys can see the styling of the car. It's insane. Super aggressive hood and front fascia. Everything's it's a little bit more accented, a little bit more aggressive, and it's a really good looking car. Now, from a performance standpoint, it's got a 5-liter V8 engine putting out around like 460, 470 horsepower, 0 to 60 in 4.1 seconds, which is actually pretty quick, and a governed top speed of around 170 miles an hour. So overall, it all sounds pretty good, except for the weight. This car weighs 2 tons. It's extremely heavy, significantly more heavy than other cars kind of in that same class, like say for example, the BMW M4 and stuff like that. So the bulkiness and the weight is what kind of holds this car back, but it's pretty quick and obviously very luxurious coming from Lexus here. So we're gonna try to take this thing to the best version of itself that it can possibly be. Obviously, the weight reduction option is going to be a pretty big deal here, and we're just going to see how this thing can perform with all of the upgrades. So I'm going to see you guys in a second. We'll find out what we can do. We actually even swapped the drivetrain and took this from a rear-wheel drive to an all-wheel drive vehicle. And look at this, man. So for weight, we lost around 500 pounds. For power, we nearly doubled it, and we're going to take it from an A-Class 764 up to an S2 Class 911. So this is going to be pretty insane. It's only costing us $50,000, which isn't too bad. I think the sticker price on these things is around 65 grand, so it's less than what we originally paid for the car. But wait, there's more. All right, Billy May style here. If we go to conversion, you guys can see we have an option for a body kit here. We have a Rocket Bunny body kit we can put on this thing. Holy cow, look at this, dude. That looks so good. So obviously we've got the wide body fenders on there. It adds those carbon fiber inserts in the front and the back. That huge rear diffuser back there. That looks absolutely amazing, bro. I am a huge fan of that. So we are going to go ahead and buy this for $10,000. Dude, I wish a wide body kit was $10,000. I wish that's all it cost. That's seriously crazy. Now, we did kill our performance a little bit right there, but that's going to be okay. We're still going to be an S1 class. Dude, I've been looking into like potentially thinking about doing a wide body kit in the GTR. It's like a minimum of like 25 to 35. When you include like the price of the kit, which is like 15, plus you got to get it either painted or wrapped, plus you got to have it installed, and they drill into the fenders of the car. So that stuff is permanent. Like if you want to take a wide body kit off, you have to replace all the fenders and bumpers and everything on the car, which obviously is very expensive. I don't know. I think it'd be really cool. I don't know if it's the most economically sound decision, you know what I mean? Anyway, here we go. Actually, we should probably put a wing or something on there. Let's see what we have going on for that. So if we look at aero and appearance, a rear wing. Oh my god, dude, are you kidding me? That almost feels like it's a little bit too much. Look at that Rocket Bunny wing. I don't know, I guess it kind of goes with the theme. Dude, do we do it? Do we go full rice on this thing? I guess it's not. I mean, that's like, it's not rice if that's the style you're going for. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like a wide body kit kind of deserves a huge wing. Although it's way out there. This one is a little bit more understandable. I'm going to go with this one, dude. That first one's just way too big, bro. All right, we're going to go ahead and install that setup. Wow, that's actually going to hurt our performance as well. Okay. Well, what we do for looks, man, it's going to be okay. Anyway, let's go ahead. Dude, I'm kind of happy with how this thing looks right now. I'm not going to lie. Like, this thing looks pretty sick right now. Let's see what we can do for designs and paints, though. We definitely want to change up the rims, I think. Ooh, that's probably what we should have changed first. We're kind of messing up right now. We're going to go back to upgrades, custom upgrade, go for rims, rim style. All right, what do we have here? So we got sport rims, multi-piece, and specialized. I guess let's just go ahead and look through everything here. And keep in mind we can paint these to match it a little bit better. We don't have to find the color we like. A lot of different options. Something like that doesn't actually look too bad, or even that right there looks kind of sick. That looks pretty good. If we could have an orange kind of like outer line, that would be sick. Ooh, those are pretty cool. Those aren't bad either. We're actually losing some weight on those, so we're going to be gaining a little bit of performance. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Those are pretty cool. Oh, those are, dude, completely blacked out. I actually really like those. ADV1, ADV10, M2. We might go with that. Or we have the gold rim. I would like the gold rim if we had like a black car. I don't think it really matches the orange as well. Keep looking through here. I don't know. What kind of rims do you normally put on a wide body kit? I'm not even sure. I always like this rim style. We get this on so many of our cars. We're not going to do it this time. All right, these are a little bit too crazy. Now, we could black any of these out if we find something that we like. Those ones right there weren't bad. These? But that's adding pounds. We don't want to add anything. All right, I think I'm going to try... Where are those black ones we liked? Should we go with these? I'll take it. We'll go with it. I don't want to put too much thought into it. I want to get this beast out in the street. All right, so we've got that set up. Now let's see what we can do with paint. Honestly, so this is a stock paint job that it comes with. It's like one of the factory colors. I think it's a really beautiful color. We're going to see what other options we have here and see if we want to change anything up. But let's go ahead and paint the car. All right. So let's paint the body and see what... So for manufacturer colors, we... Ooh. Oh, that is a nasty looking blue, bro. That is a pretty blue. Especially with the white interior. The red also... Dude, I like the... Dude, that red is just... It fits so well with all the black accents. The gray looks pretty good. The white, of course, looks good. White looks good on anything, dude. I really like that red. I like the blue a lot, too. I don't know, the blue and the red and the black just mix so well together. We could go with a matte color. We could go with a metal flake color. Oh, we could go with a two-tone polished. What if we went with more of a blue color? Like a two-tone blue. Dude, that looks pretty nasty. We could go purple like we did yesterday. I kind of like that color shifting. But I have the Guaczilla up in here. Dude, that looks pretty mean. I don't know. I'm kind of struggling with this. This is a tough one. I think the red has a little bit too much purple in it. Otherwise, I would like the red more. What other options do we have here? Two-tone semi-gloss, two-tone matte. Dude, I don't know. All these look so good. I really like that plain blue. I don't know what it is. I think I'm going to go with the manufacturer blue. I'm sorry if you guys don't like that, but I think it looks good. I don't want to go too crazy here. Do it the polished, probably the polished carbon fiber mirrors. Looks good to me. Can't paint the wing. The rims, I think, look good. Should we paint the windows or tint the windows? Why not? All right, gonna go ahead and save that to our current car. It's a little kind of plain, you know what I mean? But sometimes less is more. I think we could have gone with a two-tone or a matte and just made it look really nice. We do a lot of matte colors, so I don't want to do too many matte colors. And the two-tone, I don't know, I wasn't fully feeling it. Like, I thought it looked good, but I couldn't find the exact color combo that I wanted. So I think this looks really good, bro. I think this thing looks fresh. Let's see it out in the street. Come on, baby. There she is. Of course, it's raining outside, so it's not going to look as good as it could have. But dude, I don't know. The red calipers with obviously the red tail lights complements well with the blue. Obviously, I'm a big red and blue guy. That's what my YouTube colors for the main channel is. Man, I think this looks pretty sick. Honestly, it might have looked better with the bigger wing in the back, but I'm happy with it. Woo! Look at this thing, all-wheel drive. It should not be all-wheel drive. They're definitely rear-wheel drive, but that's all right. Anyway, we are gonna head on out of here, and we're in the middle of a competition right now, middle of a championship. So let's see where our next races are. Looks like we have a maroon to damn sprint up here. Should we go ahead and, dude? Let's ride the coast up. Let's see the speed on this thing. Dude, this thing is sick. That Rocket Bunny kit is something to be reckoned with, bro. Now, it's quick, but honestly, it's not the quickest thing in the world. Like, you can definitely feel the weight pulling against this thing. Like I said at the start, the top speed is governed at 171. So, obviously, we've passed that. I wonder what the actual top speed is if it's not governed. I don't know. We got up to 194 there. That's not too bad. This thing's just so, it's so big, dude. It's so slow to turn. It's so slow to do most everything. And I think that's kind of a good thing, honestly. That means you're going to be a little bit more grounded, especially around corners and stuff like that. You're not going to be sliding as far out of control, and it handles its power a little bit better. I wonder how many horsepower we're at here. I think it was like 700 or 800, something like that. Anyway, we're going to continue this championship. So we are 3 races into this championship, and I think we have a lead. We're in first place by 2 points. So it's actually really, really close. But I think we're going to be all right. Let's see what happens. Let's get it, guys. Let's see what we can do. Oh, my God. Oh, look at that blue stitching on the interior. I just realized we didn't do, like, the Forza Vision, whatever they call it, around the inside of the car and stuff. But that's all right. We're going to race on the inside when we get the chance. Man, this thing, I can feel it. It wants to pull away, but it can't. It feels like you're running in work boots or something. You know what I mean? Like, it feels like it wants to be fast, but it's so slow. Not so slow, but it's being held back by something. That Celine S7 next to us, that's a throwback, bro. I haven't heard anything about that in a while. Used to have posters of that thing on my wall when I was a kid. Woo! Almost snuck around the outside right there. Lost our multiplier, that's okay. Oh yes, little wall tap, never hurt anybody. Okay, here we go. We gotta catch that Celine. We're halfway through. Dude, this is beautiful. What the heck? That's like what a toolbox is made out of over there on the glove box. Do you guys see that? We'll try to take another look at it here in a sec when we can. Look at that. Like that diamond plated metal. I was gonna say, I may just play it safe and stick with second, but nope, we're gonna get fourth. Oh gosh, guys. That is not good. Alright, we're okay. Nothing we are gonna be able to fight back from. Let's see where this puts us in the standings. I think when we switch up our car, other people switch up their cars. So hopefully whoever was fighting up there with us switched up theirs as well. Oh, we're tied for first with Onslaught right now. Oh my goodness. 66 to 66. All right, this is a 2-pony race. Whoever finishes in front of the other one in the next race is going to get that W. So let's see what happens in race number 5 of 5 for this championship. It all comes down to this. So this is only race number 2 of the episode, but this is the 5th one of the series. We started this championship back in our last episode, and we're going to finish it here. Let's get it, guys. Hopefully we can step up, and all we have to do is finish in front of Onslaught, which, unless he's in first place, I don't see him. Who's that up there in first place? Do we see him behind us? No. Oh, man, what if he was in first place and we had to catch him? Why isn't first place name shot? Why is it showing up? Dude, what if that's him and we got to catch him? Oh, my gosh. He's pretty far ahead. Oh, it's not. Okay, we're good, we're good, we're good. Woo! Ran to the wall a little bit. That's all right. Took the inside and gained a couple of spots. All right, so our only true goal was to be ahead of Onslaught, but I think it'd be nice to add a first place finish to us. There we go. This thing is not very good at cornering, dude. It's so heavy. You have to brake so early. That's why I've run into a couple walls so far. I refuse to brake, never lift. You definitely have to in this car. £4,000, dude. That is so heavy. I wonder what it is that makes it so heavy. Like that, that's surprising. I think it's like 400 pounds more than the M4. Like that's significant, bro. Alright, so we were 79% of the way through the race. It looks like, I don't think this thing was cut out for first, man. It looks like we are not going to get first place in this race, but we are going to do just enough to pull out a win on the championship, which is really all we were aiming for, so you can't be too upset. We almost got this guy at the end. On the straights, this thing's a rocket, bro. It just takes off. But apart from that, it's really not doing too hot. It looks good, though. I mean, this thing will win car shows, that's for sure. Look at that wide body kit just slowly rolling up. Looks so good, bro. All right, so that completes the championship. That's good. Happy with our performance. I think we did well. Got a gold. And I think that closes out a championship we hadn't done yet, which is exciting. So what should we do next? I definitely don't want to end it yet. We normally do 3 races per episode. So what are we close to here? What's something we could do? We've done that. Is there anything? Oh, like we haven't done this one at all. You guys want to try out an off-road race in this thing? I think that's a horrible idea, but we're going to try our best. We're just going to see how it goes. We're already not doing too well with it on-road, which is where it's meant to be. So why not take her off-road and see what we can do? Hopefully we can get lucky. We actually haven't ever played this off-road race, it looks like. The Yarra Valley River Cross Country. Alright, we don't want to do a championship, we're just going to do an exhibition race here. I'm going to create our own, and we're going to say Super Saloons? Alright, we're going to make sure nobody else has any kind of trucks or anything like that, so they're all on equal playing field with us, so this should be interesting. Let's see if we can get a win, boys. Whoo, here we go, guys. This is going to be interesting. Dude, off the rip, like we have fantastic acceleration. Obviously, that's the all-wheel drive we put in this thing. Feels good, man, to have that quick start, but once we get out in the thick of things, that's when we tend to slow down. I mean, we're doing all right so far, guys. This is the best race we've had so far today. Maybe the Lexus RCF is just an off-road monster that we want to take out in the dirt. Oh gosh. Woo! No, we're still okay. Frolicking through the fields, we're looking good. Got one guy with us. One guy to beat. Oh man. We're still okay. Oh, there are more catching up to us now. You pass me on the outside, I'll pass you on the inside, sucker. All right, 37%. Honestly, this thing is handling this pretty well. I think it's partially because of the weight. We're not sliding around all over the place. How is this guy so much faster than us in the water? What is that, dude? You're in a Volvo, aren't you? Is that a Volvo right there? Get out of here. Speared him, baby. All right, halfway through the race. This is embarrassing, dude. This is really embarrassing that this is our best performance with the car, and we're running through farms and wooden fences and stuff. A $65,000 coupe from Lexus. This is off-roading like a beast. Hard to see this next checkpoint. Oh, we're good. There's one thing it doesn't excel in, and that's going through water. Probably because we lowered it all the way and have a Rocket Bunny kit on, but lesson learned for next time. Make sure we outfit ourselves with a lift kit on our Lexus RCF. Make it like a raid spec from the crew. Those things were crazy. Let's get through the water portions. I know it slows us down, but we're gonna be okay. Whew, that section was not easy. Dude, we just gotta win. Our only win of the day. Our only win of the day was in that race. Are you kidding me? That's amazing. That's actually really funny. And it's a new race we haven't done before. So, that's good stuff. That's exciting. All right, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to see you guys in tomorrow's episode. And make sure to always be leaving comments down below with which cars you guys want to see next. I see a lot of questions like, why don't you do Porsches and stuff like that? That's because they don't have any in this game. I think Porsche had like a deal with EA where they could only be in EA games, and that was broken recently. Like they canceled it, so maybe we'll have DLC with Porsches coming in. I don't know, but you know, every car in the universe isn't actually in this game. There are only a certain number of cars you can choose from. But if you guys have seen any other cars in previous episodes and people were racing against and stuff you guys would like to see, feel free to leave them down in the comments. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace out.